Well, after more than 3 decades of service, Waterloo Police Chief Joe Leibold is retiring.
That's right, Elizabeth. In fact, big day for him today. Fellow officers, family, a lot of friends gathering to honor Joe and say goodbye on his final day in uniform for the Waterloo Police Department. So with that in mind, let's go live right now to KWW reporter Daniel Perot talking to the outgoing police chief about his decades-long law enforcement career and what's next for him and his family.
Chief Leibold is capping off a decades-long career of serving the citizens of Waterloo. His first day on the force was Memorial Day in 1990. Now he says he is looking forward to not having 2 phones and getting a good night's sleep.
I took the chief's position. I had promised my kids I wouldn't take it forever.
After more than 3 decades on the force, Waterloo's top cop is hanging up his badge and gun.
I've met presidents, been a part of honoree funeral processions, just so much stuff I've got to do over the course of my career that most people never have to get to experience.
Joe Leibold has been at the helm of the police force for the last 20 months, but a leader for the last 26 years, working everything from patrol to internal affairs to training.
I moved from there to investigations in the crime lab and bounced around a little bit as a sergeant.
It's a stressful and dangerous profession, which Leibold says hasn't been easy for those closest to him.
I think it's been difficult for them as well as me at times, and it's been great for them as well as me at times. So it's just kind of an up and down career.
Leibold said he's especially proud of the Violent Crime Task Force and the Street Safe program.
They're instrumental because they really draw a laser focus to violent crime, which allows the other officers in the department to do more.
His biggest challenge came during his first of 2 stints as interim chief as he navigated the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic.
They're making arrests of people who have COVID, and what's that do for my family? And they're just all these real concerns that we had to address, and yet keep officers on the street. We couldn't work from home.
After 34 years, Leibold says it's time for someone else to take the reins.
I've been here a long time. I've done a lot of things. I'm very grateful for what I've gotten to do.
The city says it plans to announce a replacement and new chief sometime next week. As for what's next for Chief Leibold in retirement, he says he plans to enjoy the summer, travel, play golf, and spend time with family and see where life takes him. Live in downtown Waterloo, Daniel Perot, News 7, KWWL.